Hello all, welcome to another quick learning. Today we're going back to CodeSignal to work on the database SQL coding exercises. If you're joining this in the middle of the playlist, I'll put a link in the description below so you can start from the beginning if you wish. Otherwise I'm going to go ahead and get started. So I'm going to go to the arcade, I'm going to go to databases, and then I'm going to go to the section we were on, which was selecting what to select, and we were on salary difference number 60 here. There are many employers at your company with a wide range of salaries. You've decided to find out the difference in salary between the employees who make the most and the employees who make the least. You store information about your employees in the table employees, which has a structure, so an ID, a name, and then their salary. The difference between the sum of the highest salaries and the sum of the lowest salaries will give you the information you want. So given the table employees, build the resulting table as follows. The table should contain only one column, difference, and only one row, which will contain the difference between sum of the highest and sum of the lowest salaries. And if employees table is empty, the difference should be 0. Alright, so it's a little bit weird what they're asking for. So here's the table. You got an ID, a name, and a numeric salary here. So if you look at what they want you to do is, so there's two highest salaries of 1,300. So the max here is 1,300, and there's two records with that, so they want you to sum that up. So you take 1,300 plus 1,300 gives you 2,600, and then you're supposed to find the min. So the min is 900, and there's only one of those. If there's more than one, you would sum up all the 900s, but then you just take the 900 and you subtract it from the 2,600 to get 1,700. Alright, so how should we do that? So my code was a little bit more difficult to understand, and so I found this in the solutions, which I thought was a good solution. And so I'll just go through with you guys now. So they're using the declare statement to create a variable called highest. They're giving it an integer data type, and they're setting it to a default of 0. And then they're doing the same with lowest. And then they're feeding into highest the sum of the salary from the employees table grouped by salary. So it's going to group like 1,300s together and sum them up. It's going to group 1,200s together and sum them up, etc. And then they're going to order them descending, so the highest salaries are going to be on top, and then limit 1. So it's just going to grab the sum of the max salary. So in this case it would sum up both of the 1,300s is what we want for the highest portion of this. And then they do something very similar for the lowest. The only difference is when they do the order by for salary, they do ascending instead of descending, so you're getting the lowest salaries at the top instead of the highest. So, and then we just do one final select statement with those variables, and we just do the highest minus the lowest, and we set the alias here as difference, and that should give us the output that we need. And there we go, that works. So hope you guys are able to follow along. I don't know if we've done any declaring variables in our SQL yet, but in this case we just declare them each time the code runs. And I hope you guys join me for future videos. Thank you very much.